Have you ever asked yourself why some people seem to move forward while others work just as hard but remain stuck? Why can two people face almost the same circumstances, experience similar difficulties, and yet end up living completely different lives? Maybe the answer is not always outside of you. Maybe the biggest change you are looking for begins with the person you see in the mirror. Ask yourself a serious question. What would happen if you became twice as valuable as you are today? What if you became more disciplined, more skilled, more confident, more knowledgeable, more reliable, and more capable? What if you didn't simply spend more hours working, but became a person capable of producing greater results in the same amount of time? That is a completely different way of thinking. Most people try to improve their circumstances first. They want more money, they want a better job, they want better opportunities, they want more respect, they want more success. But there is a deeper question that must come first. Who do you need to become to handle the life you want? Because your life cannot consistently rise beyond the level of the person you have become. If you want better results, you must become better. If you want greater opportunities, you must become more prepared. If you want greater income, you must increase the value you bring. If you want a different life, you cannot remain the same person and simply hope that life changes around you. You have to change. And that is where real transformation begins. Work is a difference between working hard and growing. You can work extremely hard every day and still remain in the same place. You can spend years doing the same thing without developing new abilities. You can be exhausted without becoming better. That is why one of the most important investments you can make is an investment in yourself. Work on your mind, work on your character, work on your communication, work on your discipline, work on your knowledge, work on your confidence, work on your ability to solve problems, work on your ability to understand people, work on your ability to remain calm when life becomes difficult. Work on becoming someone who can create value wherever you go. Because when you improve yourself, you improve what you are capable of producing. Imagine two people working for the same number of hours. One has spent years learning, practicing, improving, and developing valuable skills. The other has simply repeated the same routine without growing. They may work equally hard, but they will not necessarily create equal results. The difference is value. So don't only ask, how many hours am I working? Ask, how much am I growing? Ask, what can I do today that I could not do a year ago? Ask, what problems can I solve now that once seemed impossible? That is the kind of progress that changes a life. You don't become more valuable by wishing for it. You become more valuable by developing yourself. Improve your attitude, improve your communication, improve your ability to learn, improve your ability to learn, improve your reliability, improve your courage, improve your ability to finish what you start, improve the way you treat people, improve the way you respond when things don't go according to plan. Every improvement adds something to your value, and eventually, the person you have become begins to create opportunities that the old version of you could not recognize or handle. If you want your life to change, you must see HNG. There is a simple truth that many people spend years trying to avoid. If you want your life to become different, you must become different. You cannot keep making the same decisions and expect completely different results. You cannot keep the same habits and expect a transformed future. You cannot keep feeding the same mindset and expect a new life to grow from it. Change begins with you. Look at nature. One season eventually gives way to another. After warmth comes cold. After darkness comes light. After a period of growth may come a period of difficulty. Life moves through seasons, and your life will have seasons too. There will be moments when everything seems to work. There will be moments when nothing seems to work. There will be seasons when opportunities appear everywhere. There will be seasons when you feel as though every door is closed. There will be days when you feel powerful. There will be days when you question yourself. That is not necessarily a sign that your life is broken. It is part of being alive. The mistake is expecting life to remain in one season forever. It won't. So instead of asking, how can I make difficult seasons disappear? Ask, how can I become strong enough, wise enough, and prepared enough to survive them? That question changes everything. You cannot control every season, everything that happens to you. You cannot control every opportunity. You cannot control every disappointment. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control what other people decide to do. You cannot control whether someone supports you. You cannot control every door that closes. You cannot control every storm that enters your life. But there is something you can control, your response. And your response can change the direction of your life. Two people can experience the same failure. One becomes bitter, the other becomes wiser. 2 people can lose money. One gives up, the other studies what went wrong and starts again with greater knowledge. 2 people can be rejected. One decides that rejection proves they are worthless. The other decides that rejection is information and keeps improving. The event may be the same, the response is different, and that difference can eventually produce completely different lives. So stop believing that your circumstances have the final word. They don't. Your circumstances may influence you, they may challenge you, they may slow you down, but they do not have to define you. You still have a choice about what you become because of what happens to you. Learn how to survive the hard. There will be difficult seasons in your life. You will experience disappointment. You will make mistakes. You will lose opportunities. You may lose money. You may trust the wrong person. You may work hard and still fail. You may start something and watch it collapse. You may feel as though you are doing everything you can and nothing is changing. Those moments hurt. Don't pretend they don't, but difficult seasons are not proof that you are finished. Sometimes they are where your greatest development begins. When life becomes difficult, you have 2 choices. You can spend all your energy asking why. Is this happening to me? Or you can begin asking, what can this teach me? The first question keeps you trapped in the problem. The second begins moving you toward growth. Don't wish for a life without challenges. Wish for the strength to face them. Don't wish for every problem to disappear. Develop the skills to solve problems. Don't wish for an easier road. Become stronger on the road you are walking. Don't wish for less responsibility. Become capable of carrying more responsibility. Don't wish for life to become smaller so that you can handle it. Become bigger than the challenges standing in front of you. That is growth. When life gets hard, imagine that you are going through one of the hardest periods of your life. You have lost something important. Your plans are not working. Money is tight. People you trusted have disappointed you. You don't know what the next step is. It is tempting to sit down and wait for everything to become easier. But what if this is the moment when you should become stronger? What if this is the moment when you should learn? What if this is the moment when you should develop the skill that your future will depend on? What if the difficulty is forcing you to become someone you could not have become during comfortable times? Hardship can reveal weaknesses, but it can also reveal strength. It can show you where you need to grow. It can expose habits that need to change. It can teach you patience. It can teach you discipline. It can teach you discipline. It can teach you humility. It can teach you resilience. So when a difficult season arrives, don't waste it. Learn from it. Use it. Let it build something inside. The storm may not be your enemy. Sometimes the storm is the classroom when opportunity arrives. But life is not only about surviving difficult seasons. There are also seasons of opportunity. Moments when a door opens. Moments when you meet the right person. Moments when you discover a new skill. Moments when an idea appears. Moments when you finally have the resources to begin. Moments when the opportunity you have been waiting for suddenly becomes possible. And when that moment comes, you need to be ready. Opportunity does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly. It may look like a small idea, a conversation, a book, a new skill, a person you meet, a chance to start something, a problem that nobody else is solving, a small opportunity that seems insignificant today but could become important tomorrow. That is why preparation matters. You cannot predict every opportunity, but you can prepare yourself for opportunity. Learn, practice, build relationships, develop your skills, save when you can, study, experiment, create, prove, become the kind of person who can recognize an opportunity when it appears. Because opportunity, without preparation, can easily become another missed chance. Your life has seasons, and you don't have unlimited time. That is something people often understand only after many years have passed. You may think you have plenty of time. You may tell yourself, I'll start later. I'll learn later. I'll build the business later. I'll take care of myself later. I'll pursue my dream later. But later is not guaranteed. Your time is being spent whether you are using it intentionally or not. Every day that passes,